Edgar Berlanga. You're going to be headlining there at the Hulu Theater Saturday.
Yes.
Okay, June 24th. Anyways, against Jason Quigley. Tell us a little bit about your opponent and what you expect.
My opponent,
He's from Ireland.
he's from Ireland. But it's crazy. I like Ireland people. Like my manager's from Ireland. You know what I'm saying? He's Irish, so I don't got nothing no bad blood with no Irelands. But with him, I do. Obviously, he's in my way to become from me chasing legacy. So what that means. I gotta go in there and I gotta I gotta destroy him. I gotta take his head off. I gotta make my mark in his boxing. Especially coming off a year layoff. So with him, he's just a guy that's there that's just in my way to get into where I gotta get to in my career, and I gotta take him out of there.
Now, I read where you thought maybe he would run a lot in that ring.
Yeah, for sure. Whatever he does, we prep for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I'm a guy that's a knockout puncher. So, if he stays there and he wants to, fight, how the outcome is gonna go. And if he boxes and tries to move around, we already trained for that. You know what I'm saying? I got all the sparring I needed for that. Guys that's moving. We've been training for guys that's gonna move around the ring, but we just working on just to break them down. You know what I'm saying? Break them down, beat them up. Great jab, hit the body very hard, and just take them out of there. Take them into deep waters. I'm in my zone right now. I feel like I'm the best I've ever been in my career. I'm back with my team, my whole team. I'm with a new promoter. So it's just a lot of things that's in my favor, that I know that's gonna shine this weekend for sure.
Now, I was talking to Mark.
Yeah.
Ferrer.
Yeah. For right. Yep. For right.
Okay. You went back to him. He was your original coach way back.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trust, a lot of faith.
Yeah, a lot of chemistry. Definitely a lot of trust, and with me, I feel like as a fighter, you need that chemistry. When you look at Pacquiao with Freddie Roach, you look at Canelo and Eddie Hearn, you look at Bomac and Terrence Crawford. Like, this is chemistry. You look at Earl Spence and his trainer. You look at Andre Ward and Virgil Hill. So it's like that's the type of relationship I got with that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and him is so locked in with each other. But right before I turned pro, I walked into his gym and I told him, I said, "Yo, Mark, I want to knock people out." I told him just like that. First day I went in the gym with him to work with him. He said, "You want to knock people out?" I said, "Yes." We started on the floor, started beating up the bags. Then we worked it over and we went to the sparring. And, I started knocking sparring partners out. And then it transitioned to the fights. My first pro debut, first round knockout, second fight, first round knockout, first round knockout. And it was just beautiful because we was doing this with so poise and ease. You know what I'm saying? He never told me to knock this guy out. We just always looked to hurt and to just break opponents down. You know what I'm saying? Like, his aggression, the way he trains, he got it from his dad. May his dad rest in peace. And he brought that over to me. And with me, I'm that type of fighter. I'm an aggressive fighter. I want to get in and I want to break your bones. Like, I want to punch you. I want to break your ribs. Like, I want to break your jaw. I want to hurt you. You get what I'm saying? We in the hurt business. So that's what he implemented in me. And me going back with him, he just brought everything back out of me. Like, literally, like in a week, it was like, boom. I'm like, I'm locked in. Like, it was just crazy. I'm like, this is where I need to be.
And you've been off for a year. Do you feel that any ring rust or how will that affect the game?
Nah. You heard Fat Joe. I've been in camp for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Working, literally working in the ring. So I don't think that's gonna play anything different in the fight. I got my trust in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I got my team. I know what I did in camp. I got my team back, which is the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't like last year or the year before, jumping around from trainer to trainer and, having difficulties of finding my style because of Mark. He knew who I really was, and, him just bringing it back out of me, man. Like, that ruthlessness, that monster inside me, he just brought it right back out of me. So I don't think it's gonna play any major parts in this weekend for sure.
And a bicep tear. How did you ever finish that fight?
Yeah, man. Like, people don't understand. Like,
you are one tough cookie.
Yeah, like, people don't understand. I tore my bicep in the 3rd round. Like, I felt like somebody was stabbing me in my arm every time I was punching this guy. I broke his orbital bone in 3 places. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you look at that guy's face compared to when he fought any other champions, he was clean. He was still the same from the first round to the 12th round. You know, he fought Billy Joe. He was clean. You know, Billy Joe landed a decent shot, and they just threw the towel in. But, you know, for me, he wasn't hurt. If he was actually beating Billy Joe Saunders for that fight. You know what I'm saying? And with me, you know, obviously he was running around. I broke his stuff. Got dropped with a torn bicep. Came back, won the fight, unanimous decision. And then my last 2 fights last year, you know, I fought injured. So a lot of that just played, like, major parts and everything. But, you know, I trust the process. I trust everything that was going on. Last year, you know, me being out for the year and me obviously wound up turning back and getting back with Mark.
And then you've also changed promotions from Top Rank to Matchroom. You feel this is a much better fit?
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Like, I just feel like everybody here is just so cool, calm, and collective, man. Like, the relationship I got with Kevin Rooney, with Sean Palmer, Eddie Hearn, Frank Smith, these guys, man, they're official. They good vibes.
Eddie said he's looking to really promote you to the top, and then there's always that big fish, Canelo.
Yeah. So that was another thing. You know, we sat down with him, and he's like, "Yo, we got a 3-fight deal. Boom, this is what it is, you know, and you like it." I was like, "Yo, we love it, man. Like, let's make it happen." Everything just aligned. The stars aligned perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything they wanted, we wanted. Everything we wanted, they wanted. And it was like, all right, I made it easy for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no hassle. It wasn't, you know. It was like, yo, we're going to make it happen for you. They know what type of star power I got, so they understand the sport. You know, this is why they're at where they're at right now. This is why Eddie Hearn could come to the U.S. and take over the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of promoters could do that.
And Eddie's looking to do that for you. Hey, I love this also. Before we end here, I love the jewelry. I said you're into jewelry and cars, correct?
Yeah, I love my cars. I love jewelry. And that's like, for me, that's something that like excites me. You know, I don't like to go too crazy. Like, well, tomorrow I'm gonna go crazy. Tomorrow I got like a kilo chain tomorrow. But and I don't know, for some reason people get like, when I start talking about my jewelry, people get tight. Like, I don't know if they jealous or something, or they just get aggravated or something. It's like, I'm not. That's just me, man. Like, I like to look good. I always been like that since I was a kid. Like, my dad could tell you. Like, I'm 7 years old. And my dad tried to take me to the most cheapest store, and I'm like, nah, pops, I want the fur coat. Like, I want the.
Eddie mentioned that fur coat. A matter of fact, that really impressed him.
I was like, what? Like, how this kid knows about this fur coat? I was trying to get him this coat. He wants the fur coat, and I'm like, yeah, and I want those Jordans, pops. Like, I always loved to look good. Like, when my dad went away, you know, for 7 years, my mom is into that too. You know, my mom was always into dressing us fly, making us look good, and with the haircuts, you know, so. I feel like I got that from my mom as well, like her just wanting to always dress us up and make us look good. So it's just a part of me. That's who I am.
What type of car are you gonna get?
So right now, I'm looking at probably I'm gonna probably get a Bentley, the Bentley Bentayga. Yeah, and then right after that, I'm gonna probably get a Lamborghini Urus.
Oh,
but I'm gonna do that. But I'm
looking for a car too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do that like as far as like because it's a big rental business out here in New York, so I'm looking to have that out here to just rent out. You know, that'll bring me in like another 40, 50 grand a month. So that's, you know, you got to think smart. You know, like, I get these cars, but I have the cars working for me. You know.
Well, say a shout out to all your fans out there.
Shout out to all my fans, all my supporters, and all the haters, you know, because y'all going to make me rich regardless. Y'all going to still tune in. Y'all going to still buy your ticket to the fight this Saturday. I understand. I love you guys, man. Thank you for the support. All my fans, you know, all the countries around the world, man. Like, just everybody that supports me. You know, I have all different type of supporters, all races, you know. So I love you guys and thank you guys.
Thank you.